Welcome to the economics class. This is part 4 video of presentation of data. In the first two parts we already covered what are the different forms of presentation of data. There are three different forms of presentation, that is textual presentation, tabular presentation, diagrammatic presentation. And in diagrammatic presentation of data we had seen there are three forms, that is geometric, frequency and arithmetic line graph. Again in geometric diagrams we have to study bar diagram. Two types of diagrams, one is bar diagram and pie diagram, and in bar diagram we already covered four types of bar diagram. So these all parts we already covered in the previous video. Actually I was just helping you to recollect the points that we already discussed in the previous video. So in this video we are going to study what is pie diagram. So what is pie diagram? Just as the percentage bar diagram, here also in pie diagram also we are representing the data in percentage form. That means in pie diagram how we are representing the data in a circle. Okay, in a circle we are representing all the data. So the circle, if we are measuring all these parts, we will get the circle is comprises 360 degree. So if we are drawing one horizontal line and vertical line, and if you are measuring these angles, you will get all are 90 degree. All angles are 90 degree. So if you are adding these angles you will get 360 degree. So in this way in percentages we are representing the data. Now in this diagram, in this pie diagram, a circle divided into various segments showing the percentage value that I showed here. So just like a piece of pizza, we are dividing one circle into different components. Okay, and all these components representing in percentage value. First we have to convert the absolute value in percentage. So in pie diagram also we are not representing the values in absolute forms. We are representing values in percentage first. Percentage, that means first we are changing the values in percentage, then we have to convert the values into angle forms, that I will explain later. So different steps we have to study before representing the one table into a pie chart. Okay, what are the steps? One value, suppose one value is given, one chart is given. So first step is we have to convert the absolute values into percentage values. Suppose the value is like this. Some values are given 20, 30, 40. Okay, there's some values. How we can convert these values into percentage value? So to get the percentage, to conversion of this percentage value, if you are seeing the previous video, you will get from the percentage bar diagram, you will get how we can convert one absolute value into percentage value. Here I will explain it once again. Here the first value is 20. So how we can convert this value into percentage? First we have to find out what is the total. Total is 90. So percentage value, the value divided by absolute value divided by total into 100. This is the formula of finding out the percentage value. So the formula is like this. The absolute value, what is the value, divided by total into 100. Remember this formula, and according to this you can convert all values into percentage. So the first step is you have to convert. What you have to convert? The absolute value. Here this is 20 is absolute value. We are converting this value into percentage value. For that the formula, this is the formula, value, the number divided by total into 100. Now the second step that you have to keep in mind is convert the percentage values. Convert the percentage values into corresponding degrees in the circle. Now we are moving to the next step, that is the second step, that is convert the percentage value into degrees in the circle, corresponding degrees. So how we can find out these degrees, how we can convert the values from percentage to degrees? For that the formula is like this. The percentage value divided by 100 into 360 degree. If you are following this formula, you will get the answer. Otherwise, you can do like this, percentage into 3.6. The 3.6 means the circle is 360 comprises. Okay, one circle. So 360 divided by 100, that is 3.6. So either this formula or you can use this formula, percentage value into 3.6. Then you will get the angle value or degrees in the circle, corresponding degree. Okay, this is the second step. Now what is the third step? Third step is we have to draw a circle and mark a baseline. Now we are drawing one circle, and first we have to find out the center point. From there we are just drawing one straight line, and we are taking this as a baseline, and in this, with this baseline we can find out the degrees. Okay, then the fourth point. What is the fourth step? Mark all degrees in the circle with a protractor. Now what we have to do in this circle? In this circle we already drawn one baseline. Then in the fourth step we have to use one protractor. You know what is protractor? This is protractor. So with the help of this protractor we can find out the values, angles in this circle. Okay. Now we can do one example, then it would be clear for you. One example is given here. The taste of 500 people of a society for different type of food was recorded as follows. That is type of food: North Indian, South Indian, Chinese, Italian, Mexican. Now number of people also is given. So I wrote all these numbers here. So from here, what is the first step? It's already given, number of people it's given, it's not in percentage value. So according to the first step what is? Convert the absolute values into percent values. So here we have to find out the percentage value. This is the absolute value, 150. So what is the percentage value? Percentage value, how we can find out? Percentage value formula, according to that formula, 150 divided by, what is the total value? Total value is 500. So 150 divided by 500 into 100. With this formula we will get the percentage value. What is the percentage value? Here if you are doing this, you will get 30. So I am writing 30 here. With the same formula we can find out the values, percentage of all these values. So if you are doing here, what is the formula here? Then 100 divided by 500 into 100. Then you will get 20. Again 125 divided by 500 into 100. To convert, we are converting into percentage values. Then you will get 25. And here 75 divided by 500 into 100 is 15. You will get 15. And here 10 you will get. Now this is the first step. So we did the first step. Now what is the other step? Second step. What is the second step? Second step is we have to change this. What we wrote here? Convert the percentage value. We already got the percentage value. We are converting this value into corresponding degrees, and this formula, either this formula or this formula we have to use. Okay, here we are applying that formula. Here number of people in terms of components of 360 degree. How we can convert? Then according to that formula, this is percentage, 30% divided by 100 into 360. Then you will get 108 degree. Then next is 20 divided by 100 into 360. Then you will get 72 degree. Then next is 25 divided by 100 into 360 degree. That is 90. And here 15 divided by 100 into 360 degree. That is 54. Again we are converting percentage, 10% to angle value. That is, here you will get 36 degree. Now what is the other step? The third step. Now we had to find out one baseline. For that I am drawing one circle here. I have to draw one circle. Perfect circle you have to draw. And now this is a center point. I am just drawing one baseline. It should be straight line. Now I am taking the protractor and we have to find out the values. We have to find out the angles. Okay, this is protractor. The important point that you have to be keep in mind is this blue point. Okay, this blue point and this center point, that should be coincident. And this red line, you can see this red line and this line, this base line, that also should be coincident. Then only you will get the values. And if you are taking this side, okay, this center line I'm taking and this line I'm taking, so you have to calculate from here. From here you have to calculate, then only you will get the correct value. Now we can find out where is 108. The first point is 108. So from here you will get, where is 108? Here the straight line is 90. So after that this is 100, then 108. Almost here it will come, right? Here it will come 108. So I am just giving one mark there, 108. Almost here it will come. Okay. So when you are drawing in your paper, then you will get the correct measurement. I am just showing how to draw the how we can take the measurements in protractor and how we can find out this angles in this circle. Okay, now I am marking this as 108 degree and giving one sign here. We have to mark all the signs in index, just like as the bar diagrams. Okay, now next is 72 degrees. So again, now the baseline is, the initial case the baseline was this one, and here we got another line. So this line we are taking as baseline. So we have to find out again 72 from there. So for find 72, how we can find out 72? Again we are taking the protractor. Again we are taking the protractor here. Okay, and this red line and other baseline, that should be coincident, and this blue line, that also should be coincident with this center point. Here what was a 72? We have to find out 72. Where is 72? Here before 90 you will get 72 almost here. Here this is 72. So I am again drawing 72. In this way you can find out all the points. Okay, 72. This is 72. I am marking here as 72 and giving one design here. In this way you have to find out all the values. Now 72 I got. Next is 90. Next 90 almost here it will come. It's a straight line, right? The only thing that you have to keep in mind is you have to keep this protractor as coincident. This blue line as coincident with the centered point, and this red as a coincident with the baseline. Then you will get the baseline. Here the baseline is straight line. This is baseline 90. Next is 54. Almost I am taking, you have to take with the correct measurement. This is 54, then 36, and you have to give different designs in all the pieces. Okay, all components. I am just giving like this, and after that you have to represent all those designs, and which that design represents, that also you have to mention in the index box. Okay, here I gave dash line and South Indian. Okay, in this way, this is index box. In index box you have to mark everything. Then only what will happen? Sorry, here what was the line? This is Chinese. Okay, this is this one, which one I gave. Okay, then easily you can make out which design represent which section, which component. Okay, in this way you can draw the pie diagram. So I am showing you the correct measurement here. This is the pie diagram. Okay, pie diagram of the same chart. You can see here all the angles are marked here, and the same they are given, they have given different colors for this, and these colors we have to mention that color in the index box also. Okay, thank you.